so for today we're gonna check out the base engine. We're gonna make sure that our suspicions are correct. I never got any footage of this thing dying, but basically what happened was I was driving down the road and I punched on the gas, and all of a sudden all I had out the back tailpipe was white smoke, and like heavy white smoke. White smoke is usually coolant. So yeah, so we're thinking we blew a head gasket. I had signs of the head gasket before I had a bit of oil in the coolant, and I know that's probably swelled all the lines up and caused the coolant to leak. It went down far enough that it overheated once and it likely warped the head. So today we're going to just confirm our suspicions and figure out that this thing actually needs a head gasket, and then we'll start ripping into it. So for today we're going to drain the coolant, drain the oil, put some fresh stuff in, because it's been sitting like that for, what is it, like, since last June, so that's almost a whole year. 8 months, 10 months. So anyhow, we're going to pull all the spark plugs out the center. That'll give us access to the cylinders, and we're going to suck those cylinders out to make sure there's no coolant left in there. The last thing we need to do is try to crank this engine over and hydrolock the engine. So I don't think I hydrolocked it last time. She was pouring fuel out, but I think we're okay. So let's yank that out, get right into it, and check out this time lapse.
Let's do it.
Timmy's. Definitely some coolant in there. Oh yeah. So we got all the coil packs and spark plugs out. The coolant is drained, the oil is drained, but there's a lot of coolant in the oil. Woohoo! Definitely some coolant in there. Yeah, there's a lot of coolant in the oil, as you see in the footage. By the looks of things here, I don't know if you'll be able to see anything. You got that light? Yeah, well, you can't really, it's not really picking it up on camera, but there's definitely a little bit wet down in those two cylinders. Yeah, so it looks like number 2 and number 3 for sure have a lot of, it's pretty wet. Yeah. And what I think is that those head gaskets probably blown there.
Probably just in between.
And the coolant's drained into that cylinder, and it's just gone past the ring after it's sit for 8 months, and now it's in the oil. So that's what we're hoping. Worst case scenario, it's a cracked block. But then it's game over. But hopefully this is good. Yeah, put some fresh oil in there, and then we will run a compression test just to verify our thought process here.
All right.
Hey guys, we're at the point where we're going to do a compression test on this. We just pulled the fuel pump fuse so that we don't have the fuel pump running and pumping fuel into the cylinders while we're trying to do this test. So all the cylinders are clear. We have a battery hooked up. We're just gonna hook the compression test up. That just screws right into the spark plug, and we'll bar it over with the starter and see what kind of pressure is in there. What's she at?
Looks like 1
just about 130.
Okay, so we got our numbers. The compression is 138 on cylinder 1, 108 on number 2, 112 on number 3, 104 on number 4, 110 on number 5, and 128 on number 6. So if anything, we got a warp in the middle of the head somewhere, or something like that. It's not the best readings. We could have had one that was like, I don't know,
Under 100.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, when the engine warms up, you're gonna everything's gonna expand. The leak's gonna be worse. So, who knows? We got our base test now, so now we can start digging into it. So that's it for this episode, guys. We got all the fluids strained out. We got the compression check done. Kind of shows us what's happening, but it's hard to say. So we got our lower back down here. We're gonna start tearing into this engine on the next episode. So stay tuned, subscribe if you like the channel, if you like what we're doing here. Let us know if you want more in depth on the episodes. Well, we're gonna film all this before you guys even comment, so that's tough. Anyhow, we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.